So the Bengals Twitter page posted this today. I want to be undeniable. I want to be great. One of the greatest ever. Yoshi. I freaking love Yoshi, to be honest. I'm going to tell you right now, I think he will end up being a top 10 receiver when he does retire. Because this guy is, a 6th-round draft pick who has the heart of a lion. That's pretty much the way I can describe Yoshi. But this article does go into kind of how he went from a 6th-round draft pick all the way to being an amazing wide receiver for the Bengals. And of course, at the end of the day, he says, I want to be the greatest ever. Well, he has two of the greatest receivers of all time on his team with obviously T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. So it's kind of hard to be the greatest ever when you have the greatest ever on your team. But he could definitely be that wide receiver 3 of the greatest ever. He said, I think you could literally put me anywhere in the field and I'll win anywhere. I like to think that I'm one of the more versatile receivers in the league. And really, that's been his biggest thing so far since we've gotten him. He's been kind of up for anything. Like, he doesn't care where we put him, what we do with him. He just kind of is up for, I'll go out there and play. And I feel like his rookie season, the first part of his rookie season, he didn't get much snaps. And as fans, we were very upset because we all wanted him out there. We saw him in the preseason. We saw what he could do, but he didn't really get much snaps. And then last year, he really started taking off and started getting more snaps. And when T. Higgins went down, he started really showing off. He says, undeniable, I want to be undeniable. So, for the most part, again, looking at his career so far, his rookie season, he had 116 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also then proceeded his following year, last year, 479 yards and 6 touchdowns. So right now, at this moment in time, he would be, and let me do the math here, 479 plus, what is that, 363. So he would be, if he continues his same exact situation right now, he would be on pace to get 842 yards this year and arguably 8 touchdowns, which not bad at all. And again, he went from starting 1 game his rookie season to starting 8 games. Now, 6th-round draft picks, you really don't expect them to blossom into really that much. If you can get a rotational piece out of a 6th-round draft pick, you're pretty damn happy with that. You're not expecting 6th-round draft picks to become starters, let alone the greatest of all time. Obviously, there has been some 6th-round draft receivers who have been very successful. Antonio Brown was very successful before he lost his damn mind. But it's not a usual thing that happens. Usually a 6th-round draft pick, again, is a rotational or bust. So it is very exciting to see how he has blossomed into a amazing prospect, not only, prospect, but now actually an amazing wide receiver. And I still think he's going to get better and better and better. Him and Chase Brown are 2 wild cards on our team where I feel like they're really going to continue to take off. And really, the sky is the limit for those guys. And especially with Yoshi, he has Joe Burrow. Okay, he has Joe Burrow playing, throwing him the football. And I might be incorrect here. Yoshi doesn't seem like the type of guy who is going to chase money. Again, I might be completely incorrect, but he doesn't seem like the guy who would chase money. So I think he's going to be on this team for probably the foreseeable future. He's going to become our new Trenton Irwin. And I'm not saying skill-wise, I'm saying based on, he's not going to leave. He's going to be in our team for a good amount of time and keep taking team-friendly deals to keep playing with Joe Burrow, but putting up crazy, crazy stats. And again, that's what he was drafted for. In theory, he was drafted to replace T. Higgins. That's what Yoshi's job was when we drafted him. He's an outside receiver. His job was, okay, we're going to draft him and replace T. Higgins. But Yoshi's also a good example of, even though we drafted Jermaine Burton in the 3rd round, a 6th-round draft pick wide receiver ends up being way better than him. So it is kind of crazy. The Boyd, I love Yoshi, man. And I don't know if he'll be the greatest of all time, but I think he'll be in the conversation. Okay, maybe not the conversation, but he'll be pretty damn close, okay? I don't know. I'm very high on Yoshi in general, so we'll see how it ends up turning out. But peace.